Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's the Sixers to start out. Here's Simmons.
Bull.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA, so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th. I always got better.
Chicago foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And the second free throw is good. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Pass to Vucevic. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, you know Zach LaVine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
Now here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Green. Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from 14. And it's Harris with the rebound.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Here's Embiid.
Well, Embiid.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Ben
The pass-first mentality of Simmons, consistent in trying to get his teammates going.
DeRozan outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Harris outside. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep.
Curry.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, this is why Curry makes the big bucks. If you set him up, he'll know.
Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
That's tipped. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep. Joel Embiid with the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Harris outside. Back to Green. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Ball. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run.
2 minutes.
Pass to Curry. Embiid with it. Covered by Vucevic. Embiid inside. Here's Simmons. To the left side wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Philadelphia ball.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got his third basket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. DeRozan, left side. Shot clock at 6. Levine with it. Over Green. And the call over the back.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
The kick out to Ball. Looking to end the run. Oh, stolen by Embiid. In transition, here they come. Some room here for Harris.
Tobias Harris.
And here's another one for the Sixers.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
And so Ball nails both of them. And here's Simmons. To the paint. Tipped. To the middle. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 8.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's Philadelphia feeling confident. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Philadelphia.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside for Levine. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great feed. Now the 76ers with it. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends has them increasing this lead.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's his
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Outside Levine. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love the trade. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position at point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops.
Here's Drummond. Popping in on the layup. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Out left to the wing. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, fantastic at keeping his eye on the clock. Levine, he knows how to get off a quality look in time.
Drummond inside. Outside Milton. Here's the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Chicago.
All right.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the 76ers with some changes. Here's DeRozan. Got it. Good job in the low post. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for him to get here. I mean, as a team, he discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah,
76ers
probably would have excelled at that too, but
Danny
pursued
Green.
his dream of playing in the NBA.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the
For
foul.
the Bulls.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Back to Embiid. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Caruso. And stolen by Simmons. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Embiid's got 9 points.
That's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
It's DeRozan with a drive. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Now here's DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the 76ers. They led the game at one point by 20.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, a lot of people think that separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Joel Embiid.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Bradley. Back to White. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? He really knows how to move the ball.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. White with it. Picked up by Simmons. Pass to Jones. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots over Curry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. DeRozan's got 6.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Outside Simmons. Now Green. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Embiid. Can't hit from in close.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
DeRozan, left side. Up again. The putback is no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Embiid's shot is good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Timeout call.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
Well, that's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Levine. From 13. Hauled in by Curry.
Might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
That's his first.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Into the lane. Some solid defense from Drummond.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Second team foul.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. To the inside. Here's Maxey. Pass to Korkmaz. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Levine. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Levine's got 8 points.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. He really upgraded his defense.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Levine. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
2 minutes
Snapped away.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Jones with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Niang. And here's Drummond. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls' ball. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. Now here's Jones. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Pass to Korkmaz. Drummond up top. Here's Maxey. Back to Drummond.
Bulls foul.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
One of the most physical players in the league doing his job. Doesn't bother Drummond if he's got 3 guys on his back, 4 guys on his back. He's still going to score.
The three from Ball. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Jones. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Korkmaz. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Philadelphia now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. The three. That shot off the mark. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. Korkmaz. Fires it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Harris. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And he lobs it up. Outside for Levine. For three. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Back to Simmons. For three, here's Harris. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jones. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Embiid. Vucevic's shot is off. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on offense. He's playing some aggressive basketball.
And here's Ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Curry's shot is off. Outside Levine. There's the drive. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from 11.
Joel Embiid.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, a gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he's almost automatic.
And it's in there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
3.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Now here's Green to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And it's Harris with the rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 18-5 run. Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Simmons drives in. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Outside Levine. A shot from the high post. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road.
Three and six when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways,